mindfulness meditation is a gym for practicing the core Stoic disciplines. It has been growing in popularity over the last few years. Meditating is a natural part of Stoics' routine. Its peculiarity resides not so much on how they meditate, but on the why. Meditation for a Stoic doesn't have the same understanding as we are used to. When we think about meditation, what comes to mind is a person sitting cross-legged, with their eyes closed and their hands on their knees. And what they are doing is wiping all the thoughts from their mind to achieve complete mental silence. Although this is a real and valid form of meditation, it is not what we are talking about when it comes to Stoic meditation. The goal of Stoic meditation is exact opposite of silence. It requires us to delve into our thoughts and impressions in order to better understand them. Ancient Stoic meditations were more cognitive, which means they involved explicit reasoning, often through practices like journaling or reflection. Mindfulness meditation is less about explicit reasoning and more about training the mind to behave in a particular way. It is non-cognitive. Despite this, there is a strong case for contemporary Stoic to add the tool of mindfulness meditation to their toolkit. Consider the following quote from Marcus Aurelius. Don't tell yourself anything more than what your primary representations tell you. If you have been told so and so has been talking behind your back, then this is what you have been told. You have not, however, been told that somebody has done wrong to you. The primary representation is our initial sensory experience. To this sensory experience, we often add stories and unnecessary value judgments. Questions like, why were things of this sort ever brought into this world? Believes a story that things like this should not exist. But why think that? One can view things as they are without any such unnecessary value judgment. This is one of the core Stoic principles, the discipline of judgment. How does a Stoic meditate? For a Stoic, meditation starts by analyzing the difference between what they can control and what they cannot. We must explore the circumstances of a life and realize all the things we have no control over. After that, a Stoic accepts their lack of control and reflects upon what they can control. One must be able to look at their inner self and recognize that they are not the feelings, emotions, habits, and behavior they experience. They are the product of their reflection to such things. For example, a lazy person has two options: giving into their laziness and doing nothing, or rejecting the feeling and doing what they should be doing. With meditation, we can train the ability to step back from our unnecessary judgments and stories. We can pause before becoming completely wrapped up in them and becoming distracted from what is important. Moreover, not only can the Stoic benefit from mindfulness meditation practices can benefit from Stoicism.